What's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back, and today's Tuesday. Now, like I said, I want to do something occasionally called Song of the Day. Now, today's song I feel is really good is 679 cover by Jackson Brewitt or something like that. I don't know the name of the artist or, the actual thing, but I'll leave a link to it, like I did last time. Now, let me turn down my volume on my actual TV. That turned it off. That was a huge mess up. I accidentally pressed the power off button, not the volume down. Give me 1 second. There we go. So today's Tuesday. I'm recording this at 11:30. You guys are gonna see this, at the usual 2 o'clock time. So everything's gonna be normal for you guys. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Just get them. But yeah, I want to talk about work. How it went down, what happened. Interesting story from Friday night. Now, first off, I want to present this question to you guys. Is the volume set right for you guys? Should I raise the volume up? I can't lower it anymore, but I could always put the volume up more if you guys want. So I want to know from you guys personally, should I raise the volume or is it good the way it is? Me personally, when I was watching my videos, like while editing them or while putting in the proper description, I felt the volume was a little too low. If you guys feel the same way, I will raise the volume up. But I need some people, to tell me, hey, yeah, raise it up, or, leave it where it is. Once again, I cannot lower the audio. The audio is already set as low as it can be. If I lower it anymore, you're not going to hear any audio. But, yeah. First time, this is actually the longest I've talked in about a week. So, today we're going to talk about what happened at work. I'll check that text in a second. So, work. I worked last week I left for work at Thursday. I came back, Sunday. Oh shit, what the hell? I got eviscerated. Okay. Yeah, so, I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What's this? Huh, I have no idea what the hell it's talking about. I just got a text from my sister. It's like, hey, what's the name of this website to get decals? I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, work was super simple. It was really easy. Let's go on from Friday, and we'll talk about Saturday and Sunday. So, everyone arrives at the hotel Thursday night. Or we're gonna talk about Thursday first, I guess. So yeah, Thursday night, everyone arrives at the hotel because we had to be at work at Friday. So, Thursday, I arrive around like 6-ish. Took me like an hour and 30 minutes to get there. My sister comes a few minutes later, and we decide to hit up Six Flags. Why did my voice just like... My voice just went like a teenager. It's like... what's the fucking word? I don't know, my voice just went super high. But yeah. So, we went to Six Flags, we messed around. I got extremely wet. Was not fun, because I had to walk around the whole park wet and cold. But, yeah. So, everyone finally comes at around, like, 9-ish. We get our rooms, and everything's fine. We wake up the next morning at around 5 in the morning. Because we had to be at work at around 6. So, it was an hour to get there. We got there on time, so nothing bad happened. Let's see. We're going this way now. Yes, we're going this way because it's the proper way to go. But yeah, so, Friday, it was a practice day. Friday was a really easy day for everyone. Except for me, I had easier. But, yeah. Friday was essentially just a practice day, like, hey, here's the layout of the location. You're going to direct people this way. You're going to tell them what to do here. Easy. Nothing bad. Only problem I had is we had to direct people which way when they were exiting. Because there's an entranceway for only one car to pass by. And then the exit, we'd open again and let people out. The only problem I had Friday was some asshole in, like, a normal car who wasn't even an employee. He's like, hey, you're not supposed to be letting people in this way. This is only for shuttles. And then he's all like, you're not supposed to be letting people in this way, it's for shuttles only. I'm gonna tell your supervisor, blah, 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 blah. To which I respond to him, but sir, you're in an unmarked car you're not an employee, you're in an unmarked car, and you're here and you're not in a shuttle. And then he got mad and left. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Don't fucking come up to me and tell me, hey, you're doing a bad job. You're not supposed to let cars in here when, bitch, you're in a car too. You're not a shuttle. You're not an employee. Who the fuck are you? Honestly. And then I told my boss, he's like, oh, don't worry about it, fuck him. Like, those were legitimately his words, like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm like, alright, sweet. This boss is awesome. I've dealt with this boss before, guy's name is Rodney. Not Barry, but Rodney. I've dealt with him before, like, not in a bad way. He's just a really cool guy. And, so yeah, Friday, work is done at around, I want to say 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock, work is done. So then we decide to go hit up, Six Flags again, now that my sister's friends are here. So, Thursday night, my sister slept with another employee, and then, her friends came at, like, 1 in the morning, and they slept in her room, too. And I slept in my cousin's room. So, that's Thursday night. So, Friday after work, we go back to the hotel. We're all situated. We have our own room. Like, it's me, my sister, and her 2 friends. So, essentially, we have our own room. So, we go to the hotel. We get our stuff ready. We go to Six Flags, you know. They were having a promotion. Bring a friend in for $10. We did that. My sister's friends decided that they got extremely wet because of where they were sitting on the, tube. So, after that, my sister gets a text, hey, I'm here, like, it's our cousin. And he's like, hey, I'm finally at the hotel, come on, let's start drinking. So, I'm 19, I'm not old enough to drink here in California. Or, I don't know anywhere in the US that'll let me drink. But yeah, they start drinking, I'm with them, I'm the one, give me 1 second, let me fix the microphone. Yeah, they're all drinking, I'm, you know, just sitting there, and I had to make sure that the key is safe to our room, because we only had, well, we had 2 keys, one was in the hotel, the other one was with me, so I had to keep it safe, make sure, you know, it doesn't get lost or whatever. They're drinking, I'm like, hey, it's already, you know, it's already 10 o'clock, I'm gonna go to the hotel, I'm gonna take a shower, I'll be right back. So, you know, I take a shower, I'm back, you know, 10 minutes at most. And, I come back, they're still drinking, they're drunker than they were earlier. Apparently 10 minutes is enough to get shit-faced. And, everyone's drunk, honestly. And I have videos of them, drinking and everything. It's pretty funny, you know, how drunk they were and stuff. It's pretty funny, so, I doubt I'm ever gonna share it on here, but, yeah. It was fun to watch, you know, but they went inside, they wanted to go grab shots. You know, shots of Jack Daniel or whatever, tequila, whatever the hell they wanted. So, they get their shots and they come back outside. Oh, we went back outside because I was following them. They're like, hey, come follow us, come record this. I'm like, alright, no problem. You know, I do YouTube, I can record shit. So, yeah, they're getting drunk, and then, it gets 11 o'clock, they're like, oh, let's go back outside, you know, because they wanted to go drink whatever beer they had out there. And, there's this girl, or, in the hotel, it's our workers, and then there's also a wedding happening, or, like, a wedding reception or whatever. Like, an after-wedding where people go and just relax. So, that's happening, and, there's this girl who's trying to hit on one of our employees. The guy's name is Jose, and this girl's trying to hit on him, you know, trying to have a one-night stand. My cousin, Jaime, he notices, and it's already, like, midnight, so he's like, hey, Jose, come on, we have to go to bed, it's time for work, we have to get ready for work tomorrow. So, Jose goes, and, you know, he goes inside, and then I'm a little slow, like, not retarded slow, but I'm like, hey, I'm picking my stuff up, I'll be there in a second. So, I'm like a few seconds behind them, like, not major, but just a few seconds. So, I get up, and the girl notices that Jose's leaving. She looks around. There's other teenagers, like, you know, my age. But she chooses me. She's like, she comes up to me. Hey, what's your name? I'm Miranda. I'm like, David. She's like, how old are you? I'm like, okay, bitch. You instantly went to age, you know, you're trying to get some. And then, I'm like, 19. She's like, oh, I'm 18. But I'm just super short. I'm like, okay, bitch. Or, she wasn't that fast. Like, she took a second to say her age. I'm like, oh, okay, bitch. You might be underage trying to get dick. I'm not gonna go for it. You know. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm like, alright. And then Jaime's like, come on, David, you have the only key. We have to go in. I'm like, alright. Coming right now. She's like, oh, you have to go to bed too? I'm like, yeah. Bye. And then, like, we went to our room. Sorry, I'm a horrible storyteller, so just be aware of that. I'm not good with telling stories. But yeah. We start going to our room, and then one of our other employees is like, hey, I'm locked out. Can you guys help me, like, try to get into my room? We're like, okay. So we went to the lobby to try to get him another key. That didn't work because the guy didn't know whose name it was under. But, the girl ends up seeing me again in the lobby with my sister and our friend. And she sees me, she gets mad as if, like, oh, I thought you said you were going to bed. I'm like, I gave her no attention. I'm like, whatever, I'm not here to, you know, fool around. I'm here to work, you know, I have to be up at 5 again tomorrow, so nothing's gonna happen between us. And then, yeah, it was kind of like, what the fuck, this girl is really just trying to get some. You know, it made me feel good because, like I said, there were other, like, boys there, like, other teenagers, but I was her second option, so I'm like, hey, I'm not that bad looking, you know. Gave me a little bit of a confidence boost, you know. I was the second person she wanted to have sex with, so. Plus, she had a horrible fucking fresh hickey on her neck, so I'm like, no, back away. We're not doing whatever the hell you want to do today. But, yeah, I was like, this girl really just wants to have sex with someone, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's underage because, like I said, she started out with, hi, I'm Randall, what's your name, you know? Oh, David. How old are you? I'm 19. Oh my god, sweet, I'm 18. I'm just extremely short. I'm like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I'm not gonna lie, let's go a little bit of personal on David. I like short girls, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Then again, I'm like 6 foot, mostly every girl I see is shorter than me. But yeah, I like short girls, there's no problem with that. No one has to apologize for being short, it's like, whatever. But, you know, her delay in time of saying that she's 18 led me to believe she might have been underage. I'm like, look, nothing's gonna go on. I'm not even gonna talk to you for that long. I seriously have to leave. But that was Friday. Everyone's super hammered. Like, seriously, everyone was super drunk. And they learned Saturday that, hey, maybe we shouldn't get this drunk again. And, you know, Saturday they didn't. But now we're going to Saturday. We're still working at the same place. It's not a secret. I could talk about where I worked. I was working parking at NASCAR. So essentially people would come in their cars, I tell them where to park. That was it. You know, but ooh, just shot him in the face as he came up. Yeah. So I was telling people where to park, you know, hey sir, come this way or go that way. Follow that person, they'll show you where to park. But yeah, so Friday I was doing that. Saturday I basically sat in the home office, the trailer that everyone calls the compound. I sat at the trailer, and occasionally when the other guy Mario had to do something, he'd be like, alright, come on, let's go. And you know, we'd get up, we'd go wherever we need to go, and then we'd be done. Come back to the trailer and chill. It was super easy, and I was getting paid for it, but it was like, I don't like doing that. It was so boring just sitting there all day. You know, it was the easiest job in the world, but it was like, I don't like this. I'd rather be up moving around and actually doing something. So, yeah, Saturday, everyone decided to go back to the hotel instantly. They start drinking, but they calmed it down a lot. Like, seriously. Before, they were like alcoholics. Now, they're like really calm. They're not drinking as much, you know, because they learned, hey, maybe we shouldn't get shit-faced. And the boss, he was saying, he's like, so, you guys are all ready? You guys aren't hungover? And then, like, some people were like, oh, a little hungover. He's like, alright, well, now you know not to drink so much. And then he's all like, and while I was in the trailer on Saturday, I'm like, so, you don't care if they drink? He's like, the fuck do I care? He's like, when I used to be at the same hotel while we worked this event, I would drink too. I'd get shit-faced. I'm like, oh. He's all like, look, real talk, I don't care if you guys do whatever the hell you want to do. You guys are off the clock. If you guys want to smoke weed, do cocaine, do coke, whatever, I don't care. As long as you come in tomorrow sober and ready to work, I could care less what you guys do at the hotel. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool then. You know, he's like, yeah, I used to get drunk too. I have some stories I could tell about what happened a few years ago when we used to work and be in the same hotel. I'm like, alright. Never said those stories. Probably just because I never asked. I'm like, oh, okay. But he's like, yeah, as long as you guys come in tomorrow sober, I could care less about what you guys do at the hotel. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, he's like, why? I'm like, well, I almost had a one-night stand last night. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, well, yeah, this girl wanted it, but I didn't want to give it to her. She might have been underage. And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea then. And then, what else happened? Yeah, we basically just sat around all day just talking, and the boss really liked me because my cousin was saying, he's like, yeah, he really likes you because you're able to come work whenever. And he's like, you listen to what you're told, you know, you're not fooling around. But, like, there was this kid who was dancing, like, as if he were at a rap concert. So he's, you know, fucking whipping, nay-naying, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't give a fuck either. But yeah, he's dancing as if he was at a rap show. And I said, joking around, I was like, oh, come on, dude, you don't mosh? He's like, mosh? What's that? I'm like, mosh pit. And then the boss is all like, oh, you do those? I'm like, yeah, at concerts I go to mosh pits. He's like, alright, now we know we have one of those. He's like, so you're up for endurance? I'm like, yeah, I could mosh around. He's like, you can take a few hits. I'm like, I start laughing, like, worried laughter. I'm like, Yeah, why? You're gonna have me getting hit now? He's like, no, but I just know I have someone who could take a few hits who could survive the endurance. I'm like, oh yeah, I have no problem doing that. He's like, alright, good. That's great to know. Now we know if we have something that needs to be done, we could get you. I'm like, alright, no problem. You know, rest of the day is just hanging out, you know, taking people their lunches when it's lunchtime. Super easy, but I just absolutely hated it. Because I was just on my ass all day. I'm like, dude, come on, I want to be out there working. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Then Sunday comes around. Oh no, Saturday. Let's continue on to the night. After work, everyone goes, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, we're waiting for people to come. Okay. But yeah, Saturday night, everyone's back at the hotel. You know, still drinking, but just extremely calmed down. You know, they're not taking shots of Jack or tequila or Patron anymore. They're drinking beers, you know, that's it. No shots, just straight up beer. But, you know, in the night, like, everyone was, like, calmer. Everyone was calmed down. And they just started playing football in the parking lot. And it was, like, pretty cool, because seeing these people during the day, they're all serious. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry, guys. Phone call. It was my mom saying, hey, your brother owes you $200. When he gives it to you, go deposit it in the bank. Then try to go see what my sister wants. Because my little sister wants a game that she wants to pre-order. She was telling me last night something about Yokai Watch the game 2. She was like, oh, there's 2 versions of it. I'm like, okay. Talk to mom. When mom finds out what you want, then you could come tell me. And she's like, alright. Oh, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, dude? What the fuck are we doing here? Are we, like, destroying shit? What's going on? I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's waiting around corners. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Am I, like, waiting for people? What? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for that. Okay, that was the longest wait ever. Where's the stupid little robot? And up here. Yeah, but then she was saying, oh, she wanted a game, but she also wanted 2 different games. I'm like, okay, it could probably be a game she's talking about. She's like, no, it was something completely different to the other one. I'm like, okay, I'll ask her right now when I'm done recording. But back to what I was saying before I got the call. Yeah, it's just different seeing people at work versus how they are after work. Like, I'm used to this one guy called Vince, who, that's his actual name, that's not what they call him. His name is actually Vincente, but everyone calls him Vince for short. And, during work, he's 100% serious, like he should be. But then after work, he's like so loose, like, you know, he's so calm, and it was just cool seeing him. I'm like, damn, dude. You know, because I'm used to like the week before, because I worked, everyone who was at work this weekend was working at last weekend. And, oh, fuck, I got fucked up. Yeah, it was just cool seeing people, like, how different they are at work versus how they are after work. So, yeah, everyone's all calm. Like, there's this dude called Mike who's like, I'm not sure how he truly is, but, like, when there was almost a fight that happened, he was ready to, like, defend people. Like, you know, he's, like, super fucking, like, acting all tough. Like, I don't know if he's actually tough like this. Like I said, I've only seen him maybe twice. So, I don't know if he's always like this or what, but he was, like, after work, he didn't seem like a hard ass, you know? I guess that'd be the best way to describe him. Like, he acts like a hard ass during work, but after work, he's, like, completely calm. He's cool. Like, someone I can hang out with. Like, you know, I don't like people who are so, like, in your face, like, you want to fucking fight, bro? Because that's how he is at work. But after work, he's, like, super calm, super cool. Turns out he has a family, and I'm, like, just seeing how he's after work, I'm like, dude, I can hang out with you. Like, if you're not, like, the way you are at work, I could hang out with you more often. He's like, yeah, I'm completely different, you know, you have to have, like, a different personality at work, because on the job, people are assholes. He's like, dude, you have to put on a fucking, like, hard-ass look. You can't just be super soft or anything. I'm like, alright, that's understandable. Then Sunday. Sunday was a big day because, you know, it was NASCAR Sunday. Motherfucker! Goddamn shotguns. Yeah, so, Sunday, you know, it's NASCAR Sunday. A lot of people, it's a lot of work. We started at fucking, we had to leave the hotel by 5 to get there at 6. They put us on the clock at 5:30. They're like, alright, come on. Head over to Crossroads, start working. Give us our shirts, give us our jackets, give us a radio. Out the door we all were working. Instantly. So, it was pretty, you know, it was hectic. Some people didn't like it. I loved it because, you know, they had me working. I wasn't sitting there being stupid. So, it was the easiest day in my opinion because, you know, The more active I am, the easier it is for me to work. If it's slow, I fucking hate working. But if it's active and I have to be moving around, I'm like, alright, I can do it. Only problem I had was people not listening. So, where they had us, we were up on a hill. And we had people come up the hill and do a U-turn to take like a wide angle turn. Because earlier in the day, someone tried to take a sharp turn and almost crashed into a car. So, we're telling people, hey, wide angle turn, so they can make the turn. People aren't listening, they're trying to take a sharp. Thankfully, the other guy, like the one telling people where to park, would yell at them, and he's like, are you guys fucking stupid? Come on, you have to take this angle turn. It's like, why do you think we have people out there telling you to take it wide? And you know, people would say he's an asshole, but seriously, we already had people in the morning fucking crashing cars into poles. We had someone almost hit another car. It was a shitty little Honda who almost crashed into an Aston Martin. Yeah, who do you think would fucking pay for that car? But, yeah, this dude, he's like, do you not know why we have people here telling you to take it wide? You know, the dude, once again, like Mike, he seemed like a hard ass, but seriously, he was extremely nice. He was, you know, if you got to know him, you'd know he's extremely nice. Now, I believe we're making our way out of here. And then Sunday, we get off at around 2:30, and then I left, and I got home around 4. Had time to stop by a smoke shop. Discovered that my local smoke shop finally got new plugs for my ears. I wanted to buy some, but there's a problem. The plug I wanted to buy, these wooden pentagram ones, they didn't have them in my size, so I'm like, fuck. Second problem is I'm still going to keep stretching my ears. Now, for all my vapors out there, I finally found out where I'm going to stop stretching my ears. I'm going to stop stretching my ears when I get to 22 millimeters. Now, for my vapors, you should know what 22 millimeters is. 22 millimeters is the average size of an RDA or an original tube mech mod. Those are 22 millimeters. So I'm like, that's where I'm going to stop stretching my ears. The reason why I'm going to stop at 22 millimeters, honestly, I would love to have huge stretched ears, like 3 inches big, you know, fucking absolutely retarded big. But I'm like, you know what? Once I get my ears to 22 millimeters, I'm going to stop stretching. Because there's a certain pair of plugs I really want to buy. I own these plugs that, or I want to get these plugs that are silver with, it's either gold or bronze inlays of a pentagram. And around the lip of the plug is diamonds. Like princess cut diamonds that you could customize. So for around 600, I get 2 pairs of plugs that are made of pure silver, gold, and diamonds. I'm like, dude, once I buy these plugs, these are going to be like the only plugs I ever own. And I could buy them for my current ears right now. But here's the thing, I'm like, you know what? I want my ears to be bigger. So why not buy them as big as I can and then stop? You know, it's only 10 more sizes till I'm done. Like I'm saying, I would love to have huge stretched ears. I would love to have, like, the size of Oreos in my ears. But, you know, unfortunately, they don't make these plugs any bigger. So it's like, fuck, I guess I'll stop when I get there. You know, that's a compromise I could do. He got sawed and he just got up. He's like, fuck it.
Front of the house, second story. Hurry up.
Give me the ammo. But yeah, work was really easy. I had to be back there at the end of July, the 29th, 30th, and 31st for Dragsters, the NHRA or NRHA Dragsters, which it's gonna be alright. I might have to leave a week early because they were telling me, like, hey, we're probably gonna look for people to come a week early to help set up. I'm like, dude, I'm not working anytime. If you need me, call me. I'll be down here. You know, it would only take me an hour and 30 minutes to get down here. Just give me a call, and I could, like, you know, tell you guys if I could come or not. And I was talking with my mom, like, the main person I need to talk to. She's like, dude, or not, she didn't say dude. She's like, look, if it's for your job, and, you know, they can provide you with a room, go ahead, go for it. Go there a week early, you know, they'll be paying you and everything. I'm like, yeah, they'll be paying me. And she's like, go for it. The thing is, it's not 100%... Oh, burping. It's not 100% guaranteed. They're saying, look, we might need people, we might not. And they said, but if we need you, we will call you immediately. I'm like, alright. They're like, you're the first person we'll call because, you know, you'd probably be the closest and you don't have work, you have an open schedule. I'm like, yeah. They're like, alright, then we'll keep you in mind as, like, the first person to call. I'm like, alright, thank you. Hopefully they need me because, you know, I get a week's worth of pay. You know, I had to work for a week, but whatever. Job wasn't difficult. And we're probably going to end up cutting it short here. Where's he at? Is he right here? Yeah, he is. So we're actually going to end the video here. So guys, seriously, thank you for watching this episode of Quick Play. I will see you guys tomorrow with another episode of Demon's Cross for Android time. And I'll see you guys on Thursday with more Quick Play. So until then, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.